You know, the cravat works good for other things. Say if you were to accidentally cut yourself there, the way they recommend to stop bleeding is to put direct pressure on it. Say this is our gauze, we'd put that on something nice and clean and sterile if you can. And then you want to hold pressure on it. And then if it doesn't stop bleeding, of course you want to go to the pressure points like under the arm and stuff, and ultimately you could go to a tourniquet. But in this place we're going to put direct pressure on it. We say it's controlling it. Never lift the bandage up and examine it. Hold pressure on it until it stops bleeding. That's where the cravat comes in. Now we're going to turn it, take it out. We're going to roll it or make it so that it's a long, narrow bandage by folding it in the middle here. And now this is about the width it needs to go over there. It doesn't have to be perfect. But what we're going to do is lay this over it, keep the pressure on it. Then we're going to come around and we're going to tie the knot right on top of it. And this knot's going to help keep pressure on it. And so we're going to use our square knot here. Now we're going to pull down on that. Notice how it puts pressure right there where the injury is. Now we're going to finish tying the square knot on top of it. And so that's one way we can keep pressure on it. Notice how the knot helps provide pressure right there where we need it.
Using a cravat or a scarf for making a bandage, first we're going to fold it up to being about, probably 2 inches or 1 inch wide. And then we're going to put the center of that right on the wound or the part that we want to put pressure on. Now we're going to wrap it around and tie a overhand or just a first part of a square knot right on the wound and tighten that down where we want to keep it. Now after we figure it's not too tight, we're going to make the other part of the square knot. The bulkiness of this knot causes pressure to go right down on the wound, help control bleeding. And so we've now created a nice little secure bandage.